Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are going to be taking a look at Cthulhu in the Twist format. He was one of the worst heroes on release. Well, he probably was the worst hero on release, with almost no synergy in his deck, almost no Cthulhu cards in his deck, a bunch of tokens that die to everything, especially to Arthas's excavate rewards constantly. He was pretty unplayable. So they more than doubled his health. He's up to 80 now. Let's go ahead and take a look. See if 80 health is enough to actually make him able to win a game. Which I have won games with Cthulhu. They just have been against other Cthulhu's. Now, Cthulhu was one of my favorite decks to play back whenever Whispers of the Old Gods released. Everybody got Cthulhu for free, and then you had to actually open the other cards for him to buff him up and whatnot. And I actually took him to a tournament that had over 200 people in it. I got third place in that tournament. I was playing a Druid Cthulhu deck, and it was my go-to deck, and I did very well with it. It was a lot of fun to play. The inevitability of Cthulhu was there. You get to shuffle him back in. Druid just had a lot of defensive, had a lot of ramp, all that stuff. So we'll probably only do one game today again, because this game is probably going to take a while.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
They had some other nerfs and buffs go out. I know they increased Cyrella's health by 3. They lowered Lich King's health by 3. They lowered Arthas by another 5, so he's down to 20. I mean, I'll lower him down to 1 health, okay? So we got bees into Plot of Sense. That's pretty nice. The issue with him is that I think he has Mutanus in his deck, so he can actually eat my Cthulhu.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
We have the board right now, so we can go ahead and take time to find a Cthulhu card. That's a pretty good one.
Time to light a fire under this town.
Bit of an early flint there.
That was a mistake.
That's the most that card's ever been played.
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Let's do the naval one. Alright, there we go.
Slumber once more.
Because since he was eaten, he wasn't destroyed, so even the put Cthulhu back in your deck card does not work. So let's try again. If we get Arthas or Arthas, then we're just going to auto-concede, but because those decks aren't even fun to record. Alright, Cthulhu versus Cthulhu. 80 health versus 80 health.
My dreaming
Sweet baby Christ. This is going to be a long
Your
video.
nightmare begins. Hope dies.
Fear is born. I had things to do today. Oh man. Alright, it's gonna be good because it floods the board even more.
Exit is this way. Dead end. The exit is this way. Job's done.
What shall we hunt?
Alright, some bad choices here. Actually, that one's pretty good.
Dead end.
Let's also get to 5, then we can cult into swipe, gives us buff to Cthulhu, and we'll probably clear the board for us, considering the Cthulhu board sucks.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
Caress your fear.
Kid's gonna come interrupt my recording. I can hear it already.
Let's make magic.
Can I just...
Well met.
But this is not the next a different chapter.
Okay.
So that means I just read 2 chapters.
Good job, buddy.
Now can I play my tablet?
Yep.
Are you thinking?
Sorry, other Cthulhu player. My kid was asking me questions.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
What shall we hunt?
Your minions think you are weak.
Sparkle.
Do you hear its call?
Listen closely.
Listen closely.
I'll get rid of that. Okay, let's slam my door. So the good thing about this is that you have to kill it.
Its call? Listen closely.
Oops, I broke a diamond. Let's make magic.
Choose your path.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
To your fear. Caress your fear.
The Ancient One calls.
He's winning on life total, but I think I'm winning on Cthulhu total. I'm really looking for the shuffler back into the deck. I need to make sure to use my oh, that's not good.
Listen closely.
Yes, Tychus, I can't hear you, but sure. Really? You get 73 health. I would have fed up my Cthulhu.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
There we go.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins.
See, now we start getting the pressure out, forcing him to play his.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins.
play him next turn now. So we couldn't play him this turn, because if we did, then... well, we would have died.
Symphony of Terror begins.
Now it's a race on who draws the Cthulhu first.
Let's make magic.
Oh, I forgot to play my Doomcaller. Fucking idiot.
I protect us. Caffeine shelters us.
Give in to your fear.
The Symphony of Terror
That
begins.
was a mistake.
Sparkle. Sparkle.
Be one of those Herald guys in this deck that draws a creature of so much cost or more.
Caffeine shelters us. Stop yelling.
Cower. I bleed for Cthulhu.
I feast upon light. I feast upon light.
You have already lost.
There we go for if they draw the Cthulhu. Let's play a little defensive.
The Feast of Souls begins now. Come, little one. Cower, fool.
got a blade. If he got a blade and then draws his Cthulhu, it's over.
The symphony of terror begins.
But I was just playing the game of hopefully he hasn't drawn his Cthulhu yet. Nice, let's literally erase to whoever draws the Cthulhu first again. And it looks like I win.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins. The wreck betrays you.
Yeah, 100 Cthulhu. Do I think 80 health is enough? I mean, possibly. I fought another Cthulhu, so it's basically just a Cthulhu raise. As you saw against Rafam, the deck is pretty much dead because they're always going to have a high chance. By the time that they have Mutanus in hand or a playable in hand, your hand's going to be a little thin. So they're always going to have a high chance of hitting your Cthulhu. I don't think Arthas is going to roll you over as much. I think Arthas, though, will. With that being said, you know what? Maybe 80 health is enough to actually make him playable. We'll see the stats. I think it gives you enough health to where you can start using your hero power and actually playing the cards that should have been in the deck. I don't understand. Like, I get the idea behind the deck of give it a bunch of tokens, buff up the Cthulhu, and yada yada. But I don't know. It should have been at least like 0 mana discover a follower Cthulhu. It costs 1 less to be on par with some of the other hero powers like Kel'Thas or like Lich King or stuff like that. It seems still. I don't know if it still seems weak. It's a little unfun because it's just hoping that they don't snipe your Cthulhu in some way. But yeah, either way, we got a win after a horrible Rafam game. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye.